Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to memory plan with me the week of January 27th through the 2nd of February. And I'm using the Caress Press kit, which was the November 24 mystery, which is a Let It Snow. And I just thought it was really bright and fun, and I like how the pinks and purples would lead into more February feels. And because it's so bright and colorful, I decided to pair it with silver foil, and I paired it with the Scribble Prints Co foil bundle, which has lots of snowflakes. Because the bougie boxes were snowflakes and very kind of busy, I just stuck to having the full box overlays and not the glitter head overlays. I thought I'd limit that a little bit. And then I used the big snowflake decos from it between all of the deco on the top, because I don't think the deco is all pretty big, so I decided to spread them out and put some of the sparkly hollow, the foil deco across the top instead. I also realized that because I didn't realize there were two scenes in here and I wanted to break one of them up, so I split up one of the scenes and I just fished out a winter. They were a bit empty being apart, so I decided to fish out a winter quote from Planet Choco. This is "Baby, it's cold outside." It's all very snowy and pretty. Granted, I am looking out my window right now and we have no snow. In fact, like even our piles of snow from earlier are all gone, and they even picked up the gravel that they usually put down for snow has been picked up. So there's no snow here, none. But it's all been wintry and snowy in my planner this year. Usually we have a lot of snow, but not this year, sadly. But yeah, and I did my usual color blocking of my my days. So just followed what Caress Press put down as color blocking, and otherwise, yeah, it's a pretty standard spread and base. So let's just get straight into planning the day by day. And I just put my sidebar here that I was reading. My audiobook this week was The Shadow Rising, which is a Wheel of Time book. And did I finish it this week? I think I did. Yes, because I finished it on Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday I had a new audiobook and I completed it those 2 days, which is funny. And then I just have doing a shop set, and I'm planning a custom as my to-dos because did I finish a shop set? I did finish it on Friday, but I didn't do the listings until the Monday after. It was already late before I had to do the listings on Friday, so I just kept that. But I did finish a shop set, which is coming out this week, actually. So you've probably already seen some teasers or even seen it already. So let's start on the Monday on the 27th, the end of January. I've got my usual Coffee Monday going in. Then I had a plan with me go up on my channel, and I was doing work on my shop set. Yeah, so it's sort of just a springy, summery set, which I was just really enjoying, drawing something pretty like that. Just going with the flow and going with like what I felt like drawing at the time. So the plan with me, and then work. I decided not to bring in any foil scripts this week because I was using an older Scribble Prints Co foil bundle. So yeah, I just kept it simple with my black scripts all writing this week. And then I was reading The Wheel of Time while working, trying to finish that book up. If you want to hear my thoughts, you should read my February reading journal that just came up this week on Monday. And apologies for the state of my hand. It was a lot worse before, but Heidi scratched me up. And these happened at separate times. It just ended up being together, but it's healing, but apologies if it doesn't look great. Such is life with a cat. And then, so I was reading that audiobook. Then I played Infinity Nikki, you know, my current Like, I started playing a different game on Sunday and I'm playing both of them at the same time now because they're kind of like daily login games. So that's been fun. I have a lot of games to play now, but so it's Finn and Nikki, and then we watched Schitt's Creek in our rewatch, and then we made pasta for dinner. So that's everything that happened on Monday. This is another sort of simple week. I'm just going to use some different doodles for Infinity Nikki because it's like a dress-up fantasy adventure game. But, you know, you can dress up in non-fantasy clothes, so it's just an overall fun little fashion game. And I did get the scripts in to use for here, but I haven't hauled them yet. We'll have a sticker haul very soon. But yeah, so I'll be filling back these back in with scripts soon. All right, so that is Monday. On Tuesday, first thing in the morning, we had groceries delivered. And I did more work on my shop set. And then I was reading more of the book. As I said, I finished it on Wednesday, so we were in the final parts here. My main thing that I said like about this book so far in various places, but on my reading journal, is that like the first 60% of the book is kind of like pointless in my opinion. Not much is happening. I guess character stuff, but they're not like evolving or anything. It's just them saying and doing stuff. I don't know. But the last part of the book, stuff is happening, so I was a bit more engrossed in it then. So we have work and read, and then we made slow cooker chili, and I played some, obviously, Infinity Nikki. And then we have Schitt's Creek. I started a new book on my Kindle, an ebook, which was Foundry Side by Robert Jackson Bennett. And you'll see in a second, it's kind of funny. But yeah, I started this fantasy, I've already finished it. Again, I talk about all the books that I read this week, I talk about in my February reading journal, but I did enjoy Foundry Side and the next book, as I will say in a minute. I totally messed that up. I put the TV on the fork and knife, and then I had to put the chili on the TV, but whatever. You get it. You understand. I used like the phone icon to mark as the Kindle for Foundry Side. I think that looks okay. Yes, whoops. Oh no. Oh well, I'll live with it. It's fine. What you gonna do? Then Wednesday, it was Lunar New Year, the year of the snake. So I thought I would put in, just put that in because I did have a Once More Love Munchkin that was the snake from her Lunar New Year sheet. And then I had a February kit lineup video go up, and I was doing more work on the shop set. So here we go, little snake, so cute. Then we had the kit lineup go up, which was kind of difficult because I didn't have a lot of kits that were new, but it worked out, I think. We'll see how it goes. So let me put in Lunar New Year. So, Happy Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year if you celebrate it. Then we have, then of course, I finished Shadow Rising this day, which was good. I was like, yay, it's done. Not terrible. I gave it 3 stars in the end, but you know, it was middling. But I will continue on with the series just because I'm still interested in where the story goes, even if I'm not terribly into the characters right now. I do hope eventually they grow up. It's been 4 books. It's time to change, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, finished that. Then I'm playing some more Infinity Nikki. Then again, the same thing, Schitt's Creek and Foundry Side. You know, just these are the routines at the moment. And that is the first half of the week. all done. I know we're getting through it pretty fast this time, but you know, this was a simple week. We did a lot of work and watching some TV, reading books, playing games. You know how it is. So Thursday, I had a new release go up, and that was my Seoul travel set. So put that here in the new release, and then I had work. Still working hard on that. You know, on what I was working on, the shop set. And then I just marked that I started my next audiobook, which I decided to pick up another one at the end of January because the Magical Readathon yearly reading challenge finally went up, and it's like from G for Book Roast. And it's a like board game year adventure in Alita, which is like the Magical Readathon is like, you know, a whole fantasy role play around reading. And so I wanted to do my book for January, and the prompt was a book published in 2024. So I just went through my audiobook library, and I picked The Tainted Cup, which is by Robert Jackson Bennett, who's wrote Foundry Side. So I didn't realize that at first. I was reading 2 of his books, his previous trilogy and now his new one. But yeah, I started on Thursday and I finished it on Friday. I was kind of obsessed, and it ended up being my book of January, book of the month. I gave it 5 stars. So I talk a little bit more about it in my reading journal, as I said, the February one on Monday. Yeah, really loved it, and I highly recommend the audiobook because the narrator was really good. Thursday, Tainted Cup, and then I was playing, are you surprised? I was playing Infinity Nikki. I actually used a smaller box for this one. Finishing up the like new event, the Lunar New Year event and stuff like that. I was finishing up those things to do with the event. So we had Infinity Nikki, and then again we were on our rewatch of Schitt's Creek. But I really felt like sushi for dinner, so we ended up ordering sushi from a local place to us called Mashiro, and it was super tasty. We just got like the salmon pack and the vegetarian pack. Because I don't mind raw salmon, but everything else I'm kind of like meh in terms of the fish. But it was really good. It was mostly nigiri, so I had to use the little nigiri from Once More with Love. And then again, I was reading Foundry Side this night. And I will say, if you are a fan of Mistborn, definitely try out Foundry Side. It has similar vibes to Mistborn. But obviously it's like different magic and all sorts, but still really good. So we have on Friday, I like worked all day to get the set all finished. So it was good to have that done. I think I finished it about 2 or 3 p.m. So then I was like, you know what? I think I'm good for doing the listings for Monday because I was exhausted by then. I was feeling pretty motivated this week working on art, which has been nice. But then the next week you'll see I was working most days, but I felt a little bit more burnt out. And I was working on a custom, so you know, it's just a bit harder to get through, so yeah. So I didn't work as much next week, but I'm ready and to gear up and do some more work. It is the 9th today, I think, so we're almost about to start the next week. But yeah, I finished The Tainted Cup this day. I read it during work, but then I also finished it that night instead of reading Foundry Side. Though it says instead of reading Foundry Side, I finished The Tainted Cup that night because I had like 2-3 hours left. And I was like, you know what? I just want to lie here in bed and listen to this. So I finished that up, and then I was also again watching Schitt's Creek. Then I wanted to mark that I played Infinity Nikki, my girl Nikki, and then I just put in that we made hot dogs for dinner, And finally, that I put in up late, and I used a munchkin with her on their phone, and so that was sort of to mark that I was reading the book again, but I wanted to mark it differently because I was up until like, I don't know, midnight or so, just finishing up that book. And technically I was on my phone, it's just that, you know, my eyes were closed and my phone wasn't like lit up, so which is the joy of audiobooks. So Saturday I put on some new nails, which I already have replaced them, but I don't know. The nails didn't last long. I'm gonna put it on this chubby little thing. New nails, and then I filmed. Things are like, I'm looking at Sunday, silly me. I filmed, and then I also did some journaling just by myself, catching up on my reading journal because I had finished a couple of books during the week, so I needed to mark all those things off, do my bingo board and all of that, film some planning stuff, and my journaling. I will do a mid-year flip through of my reading journal so you can see how things have like filled out, especially in the early pages. Although if you missed the reading journal setup, I do have a playlist on my channel here that's my reading journal in 2025. So you can see me set it up and also do January and February in there, if you wanted to watch that. So then at the bottom of the day, I was reading Foundryside. I didn't pick up another audiobook yet. I just kept reading because I wasn't really working, so I just kept reading my ebook at nighttime. So I have that, and then Foundryside at the bottom, and then clean, and then the rest of the day I was playing a ton of Infinity Nikki. I think I got a lot of the stuff from the event finished this day. It was just better to like play a lot on the weekend. So now at the moment I'm mostly just logging in and doing my little dailies and working on crafting a miracle outfit, as they're called. So yeah, I'm not spending too much time playing every day at the moment. Foundryside, which is nice. It's nice to have like the game just doesn't go the whole time, because it's like I have time to like play other things and then come back and, you know, enjoy a new event when they have it. So next was Sunday, and we actually had pancakes, bacon, and eggs for breakfast. So I wanted to use this sticker, which is kind of big, so I'm just going to use a bigger box for that, even though it's just breakfast. And then I guess it was a bit awkward in here. Bit of an awkward day, but that's okay, because I have this big sticker from Bare Necessities Sticker Co, which has all the items in it. So Luck found that they found a package of pre-made American style pancakes at the grocery store, so we tried those out with some bacon and eggs. Then I did some filming again for planning stuff, and I washed out bedding. Alright then, and then obviously I played some Infinity Nikki, but I was kind of like, you know, kind of done with it. Kind of caught up, as you say. So and then I was seeing all of these, so many people I follow playing the new Hello Kitty Island adventure, and I definitely wanted to get it originally. But then I saw some stuff about the devs being, I don't love the devs' opinions on stuff. And the game was also, it's $40 or 40 euros base game. Deluxe is 60, and I will say, unless you want all of the items already, the deluxe isn't really worth it. But I finally just caved and I spent the 40 euros and bought the base game of Hello Kitty Island Adventure on the Switch. And I actually really enjoyed it. I've played it a ton this last week, like every day. So I think I've definitely got getting my $40 worth out of it. So I've been having a lot of fun, and I really love the Sanrio stuff. I've always been a Sanrio girly, so I have been enjoying it, and it's really good. It's been good on the Switch because I know it differentiates my Infinity Nikki game that I play on my PC, and I can just play my Switch in bed and stuff. So yeah, I have actually been enjoying that. I don't know if I need to get scripts for this. I think I will. So I'm going to leave that blank because I probably have to order some more Infinity Nikki scripts anyway. So I'm probably going to get Island Adventure as the scripts because I'm going to try and use Hello Kitty. I need to find some more Sanrio stickers because like these are the only ones that I have from Once More with Love. Just these 2 sheets. I need to go check her shop and see if she has these still up because I'm going to run out. But like all of these are in the game. We got My Melody, Cinnamon Roll, Kiki Lala, Choco Cat, Gudetama, so, and I need more, so I definitely need some more Sanrio stickers for my planner. And then again, I was reading Foundry Side. I left it out because I didn't quite have room in here, but we also tried out a new Thai restaurant that's actually in our area, like on the island that we live on, called Krung Teb. And oh my god, it was so good. Like, oh my god. Definitely the best Thai food that I've had here. Yeah, so delicious. I keep thinking about it. We got a side soup. It was just so tasty. Ugh. Anyway. So I just want to put that in because I originally had it in my plans, but it didn't quite fit sticker-wise into here. So yeah, we also tried out a new Thai place, which was great. So that is the end of this week. I will get those scripts going for my games. I just need a lot of them because, as I said, I'm playing every single day. Because Hello Kitty Adventures was originally a mobile game. You can play it on Apple Arcade if you want to play it on the phone, on the mobile. Although I personally think play it like on the Switch is pretty like mobile, you know, because you can play the Switch anywhere. So I'm enjoying it on that format. But it does like live events and you have daily login, like awards and stuff, so it's good to log in every day, which I find is pretty simple actually if I wanted to do it on my Switch. So yeah, so it's one of those games. So basically in my to-dos I have my Nikki dailies and my Hello Kitty dailies, although I don't think the Hello Kitty dailies will be as important to me. I definitely don't want to miss my Nikki dailies, but if I miss a Hello Kitty daily, I think I'll be okay with it. I don't think it'll be as important. But Nikki still remains like my main game, my main girl. She's my girl. So yeah, that's keeping my life busy. I'm reading lots, I'm gaming lots, and I'm trying to work lots, although it hasn't worked so much this past week. But this week that you're watching, I worked a lot as well. So there hasn't been a lot of room for other stuff, but we did, well, you'll see next week, my next week's plan anyway. I'm hoping to get it up on Friday this week. But my 3 to the 9th of February, you'll see that we also picked up a new TV show, which has been so good. But I will talk about that in my next plan with me. So you're just going to have to subscribe to find out. But this is the finished spread. I think it looks so pretty. I'm glad I didn't put too much of the foil in because, you know, we do have a lot from the bougie boxes. But I do love these colors. They turn out really pretty and really fun. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you like the this video, so give it a thumbs up and give me a snowflake emoji down below if you just want to leave an emoji. But otherwise, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you next time. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. I can never remember my outro thing. I apologize if you prefer it to be always the same, but anyway, bye bye. I love you. Bye bye.